Reach peak millennial hobby.
I make the room look bigger than it actually is. You won't be on the news, essentially. At home now, I don't see myself working in Malaysia anymore. Sundeguk, the Korean bak kut teh.
Welcome back to the Banana Lab podcast. Today we are joined by Alwyn, but before we jump into that, I just want to say thank you very much for those of you who have been supporting us. If you are listening right now and you're loving our content, please give us a like, a 5-star, a subscribe, a follow. I don't know what the word is on the platform that you use, but any support is much appreciated. Welcome, Alwyn. How are you going?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Lovely to have you on the show today. We've been chatting about all things before the cameras have gotten rolling. But, I mean, why don't we start a little bit with kind of who you are, paint us a bit of a picture. What is it that we need to know about you?
I'm Alwyn, and I'm a photographer, videographer, drone pilot, and I run as well. Yes.
Drone pilot that's quite the title.
Okay.
How long have you been doing that for?
I think for the last probably 7-8 years now. Yeah.
So just based off that list, it sounds like you do a lot of things that have lenses.
Yes.
And have like images involved.
100%. Yeah.
How did you get into that space?
I studied like broadcasting back in uni, and always like cameras and stuff, and always like was behind the scenes shooting and stuff like that. Today, like I'm like in front of the camera, so it's a bit weird for me.
I was gonna say, how are the discomfort levels going?
Very high at the moment. Okay.
Hopefully a little bit better by the end of it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so have you always been interested in this kind of space?
Yeah, always curious about how like images and stuff like that. Yeah, and how it all works behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. So and back in uni, I was always more the camera person instead of being in front of the camera and actually like all the technical stuff. Yeah.
Although that being said, these days you do spend a bit of time in front of the camera, don't you?
Yes.
How did you get started with your running content?
I thought I've been like creating videos and photos for like clients for the last like more than a decade now, and I thought like, maybe just should do something for myself. So I just like start having fun with like filming my running stuff, which was started getting into the last like 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Feel free to shout out your page as well. I'm sure people would like to go and have a look.
It's just the Alwyn Tan that on Instagram. Yeah.
Awesome. And so you've been running for a little while now. Are you like one of those like full runners with the vest and the hat and the glasses and everything?
I think so. I think so now. Yeah, pretty much into it.
You've reached peak millennial hobby.
Yeah.
I love that. So, what's your next race coming up?
The next one I'm doing is the Hawke's Bay Marathon.
Cool.
Yeah, awesome. It's a training for part of the main one I'm going for is actually the Gold Coast Marathon.
Oh,
which is
very cool.
my first international marathon.
Nice. And when's that?
Yeah, that's in July.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. So you're doing like two within 2 or 3 months of each other.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so when you are gearing up for a race, what is your process? Like, do you have a specific training that you do? Have you got like a goal that you're going for? What does that look like?
Yeah, so for the Gold Coast Marathon, I'm aiming to go under sub 3:30, which is 3 hours 30 minutes. Been trying to do that for the last 2-3 years now. Yeah, got close to it in my first attempt at Auckland Marathon. And last year was a disaster at Queenstown Marathon. Didn't quite get there.
Okay, what happened?
I think the terrain just like was too hard for me. I didn't check how tough the terrain was. Yeah.
So it was like rocks and stuff?
Gravel, and then we had 4 seasons in a day, and it was a lot of hills for that one. Yeah.
Yes, okay. So a little bit of a redemption this year then.
Yeah, I chose a flat course now at the Gold Coast Marathon.
Oh yes, that's a good choice. So 3 hours 30, that's quite fast, eh? What does it end up being per kilometre?
I think it's about 4 minutes 57, 58.
Oh wow, that's quite fast. I think if I sprint, it's like that much.
I'm sure you can do it, yeah.
So what is your training looking like at the moment?
Slowly getting the mileage higher and higher throughout over the next, I think it's about a 16-week block training. Yeah, so it started easy, and then the mileage just slowly goes up. over the next 16 weeks.
Yeah.
And then incorporating some like speed workouts as well, so I can get that top speed as well if I need to.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got your runs. How many times a week do you run?
At the moment, about 4 times.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what do you do outside of actual running for your training? I know like things like nutrition and recovery and sleep and things are quite important as well.
100%.
Yeah. What do you do outside of running for your training?
Outside running, I try to go to the gym like 2 or 3 times as well for strength. Yeah, you gotta have strength to run as well. Yeah, and then nutrition, just making sure I have enough like carbs, enough like protein to get the work done. Yeah, sleep as well. I'm trying to get better at it. They say at least 7 hours, but I think I'm at the 6.5 hours at the moment.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sleep is always one of those ones, I find that it's always so difficult to do that. But I have found that as soon as I hit my mid-20s, I could no longer function on a small amount of sleep. So I'm full nano mode. I'm asleep by 9:30, 10 o'clock most nights. I would say.
Good. If
I sleep at 10:30, it's like, oh wow, Romy's having a wild night. It's 10:30. It's a little bit like that. How are you going with your sleep journey?
Oh, I'm terrible. I'm more like sleeping at like 11 something midnight. Yeah, I need to bring it back to like at least 10:30. Yeah, I need to be like more like you.
Nice. And do you have any particular like post long run things that you like to eat? I ask this because I find people often have like something that they like to go for.
Try and get protein in straight away into the system. Yeah, so I'll probably have like a protein shake straight away, then a good meal. Eggs. Eggs are my go-to these days. Yeah.
Nice. I have noticed on Running Talk that we have a lot of content from non-Asian runners. I haven't seen a lot of Asian running content. Is that something that you've noticed as well?
Maybe because I'm still in touch with Malaysia side. I do see some running content from that side of the world.
True.
Yeah.
I can not imagine going for a run in Malaysia where it's hot and insanely humid.
Yeah, it's super hot. I think I was there early this year, and most of the runs they do are before sunrise or after sunset.
Oh, that makes so much sense, Because does the humidity only set in when the sun comes up?
It's just extra hot when the sun comes up.
Okay. So you've had quite an interesting journey. I know you were born in Wellington and then you grew up in Malaysia and then you've moved back to Auckland. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
Cool. So tell us a bit about that story. I mean, how did your parents make it to Wellington in the first place and then what happened after that?
Yeah, I think my parents, my dad mainly, he's the guy that sees into the future kind of thing. He's the planner kind of guy. So he decided to have me and my brother born in New Zealand, so he came in the...
Oh, so it was a strategic choice.
100%,
wow.
Yeah. He's that kind of guy here. So he came in the late 80s, and then we were born here. And then I think early 90s, I think the economy wasn't doing too well. So, and he realized that he wanted me and my brother to learn Mandarin because he didn't speak a word of like Chinese or Mandarin. Yeah, and he worked as a sales guy for telecom back then.
Yeah.
And
RIP Telecom.
Yeah. And I think he was sent to all the Chinese clients. And
is it because he looked kind of Chinese?
He looked Chinese.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and they assumed he spoke Chinese. So I think he realized how important the language was. So he decided to get us all back in the early 90s. And
so how old were you when you went to Malaysia?
I think I was about 5 years old.
Okay, so you basically did your whole schooling there.
Yeah.
What was that like? I can imagine it's quite different to New Zealand.
Yeah, it's quite different. Like I remember when I did kindy there, I did kindy here in New Zealand, then in Malaysia. In kindy here, you have fun. There's like toys and stuff around everywhere. And I went there, nothing at all.
Really?
It was just books, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way. So it's kind of just basically school then?
Yeah. I think I saw a cupboard in the corner of the room and I told my dad, maybe there's like toys in there. But there was nothing in there. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like the mystical cupboard that possibly could have some toys.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And growing up in Malaysia, I know Malaysia is a very global country. There's so many cultures there. Are you one of those Malaysians that speak a bajillion languages as well?
Yeah, a few languages.
Yeah? What languages do you have under your belt?
Mandarin, speak Malay as well, and then a Chinese dialect called Hokkien. Yeah.
Cool. And
yeah.
English as
English,
well?
yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That must be very helpful when you're traveling.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
That's cool. So you did your schooling in Malaysia, and then what sparked that decision for you to come back to New Zealand?
So after I finished uni, I started working in the in a production house in the film industry a bit. And then my dad said like, there you go with my dad again. It's like, oh, you should give like New Zealand a try, like further your studies a bit and see how it is over there, whether you like it or not. Yeah, before I really dive deep into like the industry in Malaysia. So I was like, oh yeah, give it a go. And then came over here and did the film school for a year and then decided to stay on. Yeah.
Was the plan to stay here?
It was like, I don't know, I was just to see how it goes. Yeah.
And then how many years later you're still here, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
So is New Zealand home for you these days then?
100%. Yeah, it's home now. I don't see myself working in Malaysia anymore, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's over the last few times I've visited, like it's weird. Like it's like familiar but not familiar at the same time. Yeah, it's changed so much as well.
Yeah, so what is it like for you? I mean, because for me, I was born in New Zealand and my family is from South Korea. So when I go back to Korea, I've never actually lived there before. So my extended family are all there, but I've never lived there before. So I kind of feel like a foreigner, but I'm also not because I'm ethnically Korean.
Yep.
And I find that, things like the way that I speak Korean, I've got a bit of a different accent because I grew up here.
Yeah.
The way that I do things, the way that I just all of those like little mannerisms, for example. It's all quite different. I really notice that difference when I'm there. But for you, you've had this dual experience of growing up there, but also having this life in New Zealand as well. So do you find it's a interesting cultural experience when you are back in Malaysia?
Yeah, like I have some mentality from like New Zealand, like the thinking is different as well, and compared to some of my friends back there.
What are some of those Kiwi kind of thinking things that are unique to New Zealand, do you think? Someone told me the other day that we're a little bit more chilled out.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Like we have a good like work-life balance over here compared to in Malaysia. Yeah, over there it's like hustle all the time. Yeah,
I think work-life balance here for us very much looks like getting out of the office on time, enjoying your weekends, enjoying your summer holidays, things like that. Is that quite different in Malaysia?
I think what I've heard, because from friends, like definitely not leaving on time. Yeah, like there till like 10, sometimes 12. Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah, and then it's so not so balanced kind of work life there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you find that you've developed any other kind of Kiwi-isms, I guess, from being back here?
Yeah, enjoy the weekends more. Yeah.
What do you do on the weekends these days? Well, you got to run, obviously.
Run, and then just a lot of more chill time, I guess. Yeah, doing hikes and stuff like that.
No, so walks, you run and then you hike to chill down?
Oh, not really hike, it's just more like tramping, walk, just walks.
Like a nice, like a bush walk.
Chill, chill walk,
okay. Yeah, that's cool. So, I'm really keen to hear a little bit more about your job because I know that you and producer Alex, who's behind the camera, you guys have met through the creative industries and Alex is a photographer by trade as well. Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about the work that you do and what that looks like these days. Yeah,
so the company I work for is, does a lot of real estate photography for commercial buildings. Yeah, so a lot of shooting for like industrial buildings, like offices, shops and stuff like that. So so I'll go in and like take photos of the place and then put the drone up later to show off the property from a different perspective and showing the location as well using the drone.
That's so cool. So you are the person behind when you see a real estate ad and they've got all of those amazing looking photos from all of the angles. Yeah. That's you.
Yes, and I make the room look bigger than it actually is. Yeah.
It's like that. Like I swear to God that I don't know about commercial buildings, but in residential, I swear to God people go into the corner like as far into the corner as they possibly can, and then they 0.5 it from like all the way back there.
That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
wide angle lenses into the corners, showing as much space as possible. Yeah.
You must see some interesting buildings then and some interesting sites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like we see a lot of different businesses, and then how they use the space as well for different purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of the kind of weird and wonderful places that you've been to through your work?
Oh, the weird ones always like the massage places.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Those are the weird ones. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty uncomfortable going to those ones.
Yeah, I can imagine. So
Yeah.
are we talking like legit massage places?
No idea, man. But
Okay.
it does feel dodgy in there.
I see. So when people take over a massage place, are they normally putting another massage business in there?
Because usually the property is for sale and the business is not part of it. Yeah. So usually they want to keep the tenant anyway.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. I know you and Alex met on a very iconic New Zealand ad, the Tina from Turner's ad.
Oh, yeah.
What were you doing on that shoot?
I was the drone operator for that one.
Awesome.
Yes.
So how long have you been flying drones for? I guess how does one even get into flying drones? I feel like that's very niche, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's just the technology. Back then, my boss was using a pole that he sort of wheels out from the back of the van to get the heights because he was shooting a lot of commercial properties. You need the height to show the whole space. And then the technology came along.
So he just put a camera on top of a pole, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. Yeah, and he would take like various heights to get the shot of the building. And then the tech came along to use drones for it. And then from there, we just got into it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what is the process of becoming a drone pilot?
These days, you can buy like drones just from like PB Tech or JB Hi-Fi and everything. But it's to do it right. Yeah, like following the rules and stuff like that. Because there's different airspace all around us, and understanding the rules and regulations around that as well.
So that you don't fly into a helicopter or something.
Yes, don't be on the news. Essentially, yeah.
Have you had anything go wrong like that? I mean, maybe you haven't collided with a helicopter, but have you had anything go wrong when you've had the drone in the air?
Yes, I have. Yeah, there was a bird strike before. Yeah, like watch out for those magpies and pigeons and seagulls.
So if there's a fight between a seagull and a drone, who loses in that situation?
It depends on the size of your drone as well. Most of the time, the drone survives. Yeah. But sometimes if unfortunately the drone might not survive as well. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds hectic.
Yeah.
So does your drone get bird pooed on much?
No.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
but maybe I do. Yeah.
Good times. I can imagine you with your what's this called?
Remote control. Yeah,
Remote. Yeah, there you go. That and like a pilot's hat on and some sunglasses and like really piloting that drone. Is it like that, or is it a bit more low key than that?
A bit more low key than that. Yeah, not as cool as you think it is. Yeah.
I hear that you and producer Alex like to eat kukbap, the Korean dish.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a very interesting choice. I feel like it's not everyone's cup of tea.
I think maybe it's to do with some of the dishes is quite similar to Malaysian Chinese food. Yeah, we have something called bak kut teh, which is like a pork, directly translated as pork bone soup.
Oh yeah.
So it's soupy as well, and there's a bit of herbs in that and stuff like that. So I guess, that's why like me and my Malaysian friends call Sundae-guk the Korean bak kut teh.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So that's kind of cute that you guys go regularly. That's nice.
Yeah.
Is there much good coming from an actual Malaysian? Is there much good Malaysian food in Auckland? Do you think?
Yes, these days there's a lot of choices these days.
Cool. What are some of your favorites?
Oh damn, what's the name of that? I always
Well, whereabouts is it? I guess people probably know by location these days as well.
Bunga Raya in Newland. That's a good one to go to.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the one? And Dominion Road.
Oh, the one like across from that Korean chicken place?
Yes.
Next to the...
Yeah.
Next to, like, near the supermarket, kind of?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Petaling.
Yeah.
Petaling is a good one as well. And because I'm based out west, there's Old Town. That one has pretty good like specific dishes as well there. Yeah.
How far west are you? I live out west as well.
Glen Eden.
Oh, west.
Yeah.
Nice. I see. Have you always been a Westie?
No, only the last 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you finding it being out there?
Oh, very far for travel.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. I grew up on the North Shore and then I moved out west maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And I love the suburban vibes. Like I love the suburban vibes, but it is a pain in the ass to get anywhere.
Yeah. I appreciate that the Whitex are nearby though. Yeah,
True.
Yeah, so it's handy. Yeah.
What are some of your favourite walks actually? I need some outdoor inspo.
Whitex wise, what's that one called? I can't remember the top of my head.
That's all good.
Yeah, but there's parts of like Whitex where you feel like you're in Jurassic Park. Those are the good ones. Yeah.
Lovely. It does remind me that. So I have a desk job, so I'm behind the computer for 8 hours a day. This is a good reminder to myself. I'm just reminding future self that I should get up and get away from the screen as well.
Yeah. Just getting out there, walking, moving your body a bit, and it helps mentally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What do you like to do after a long day of work, and how do you wind down usually?
Usually it's a run or being at the gym. Yeah.
That sounds like a very good way to just snap out of work mode and go into the other part of your life though, eh?
That's right. Yeah.
That's very cool. Well, thank you very much, Alwyn, for coming on the show. Awesome to hear a little bit about your story and your running, and I'm definitely going to go check out your running content now. All the best for your training, for the races coming up, and thanks again for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.